desecration of reality. To happen.
Later, you'd show up. I made mistakes, and people were hurt.
The greatest threat
The movie story starts from another dimension where Doctor Strange and America Chavez are shown. They were escaping from a huge creature. Doctor Strange was using his different powers to defeat this creature. The creature was giant due to it, he couldn't compete with it. The creature was attacking America Chavez repeatedly. There was the only way to defeat it, and it was in the book named the Book of Vishanti. That book has all kinds of magic, and with it, the huge enemies can be defeated. They also believe the one who will have this book can defeat his huge enemy no matter how powerful that will be, but the creature was dominant over them. Doctor Strange puts all his efforts to defeat the creature. He surrounds it in a circle through his magic, but it was so powerful that it breaks the circle. Now he has no other way except for taking the powers of America Chavez, because she has the powers to travel into different universes through different portals. Or we can call it to travel multiverse. This small girl has this power, and if a huge enemy got this power, then what will happen? So he thinks to take this power from her and end America Chavez, but she says you can't do this because you always save others' life. Meanwhile, a huge tentacle of the creature stabs them. It holds Chavez and she gets scared. Because of this, another dimension opens. Doctor Strange cuts its hand so it can't end Chavez. He takes all of its attack upon him to save America Chavez. Due to it, Doctor Strange dies there. Here the dream breaks of Doctor Strange after awakening from his dream. Doctor Strange, who was the protector of the Earth 616, today was a big day for him because today was his friend's marriage, and he reaches there. He wishes to be at the place of the person with whom his friend is marrying. Meanwhile, an accident is shown and the cars outside were out of control. Doctor Strange comes out and sees that an invisible power was destroying everything. When he makes the things visible with the power of his third eye, it turns to be a huge creature. It was difficult to fight with that huge creature octopus. Some spells are also shown at the tentacle of that creature. Then Wong reaches there to help Doctor Strange and compete with the creature while using his string power. They together end the creature, and they have to save America Chavez and also have to defeat this octopus creature. Then Doctor Strange takes out that octopus's eye with a huge rod. After it, he sees America Chavez and asks her, "Do I know you?" After thinking a lot, he remembers that he has seen this girl in his dream. America Chavez says that wasn't a dream but reality. She tells a human like us lives in each universe that is our clone. The person whom you saw in your dream was your clone. Doctor Strange asks how I can agree with him. Could you please provide proof? America Chavez takes him to the place where the dead body of another dimension's Doctor Strange was. He feels bad after seeing this and discovers that she has the power to travel into multiple universes. The creature that came to take her powers was actually sent by someone. None knows who is behind all this. The boss behind this is still alive. If we have to defeat him, we have to take help from a person having the powers of spells and who knows about the multi-universe. Later, after burying the Doctor Strange, he seeks assistance from Wanda Maximoff. Wanda has her separate world as she has harmed many people, and later, she wants to spend her life in a separate world. Doctor Strange says to Wanda, "I am in a huge problem and a huge magician can solve this problem. A huge magician is standing in front of me," and then Wanda says, "Where is America Chavez at this time?" Suddenly, he remembers he didn't say her name yet. Then it reveals that there was none other than Wanda Maximoff behind all this. Now she has become Scarlet Witch. Meanwhile, the place where Wanda and Doctor Strange were changed into a red place with greenery. Then he leaves after meeting Wanda and tells America Chavez and Wong that Wanda has changed and her powers are changed. Wong asks the reason behind this. Why Wanda has changed herself into a witch. He tells them Wanda likes her previous life and now she wants her kids in her this life. She doesn't have kids in this universe and the kids exist in the other universes. Wanda doesn't have the power to go to the universe. That's why she wants to make America Chavez her prey, but we will not let this happen and will save America Chavez. They built a massive cover above the Centaurium. Scarlet comes and attacks them but finds herself weak seeing so many people. She has the powers of mind manipulating and she manipulates a man's mind. The man runs from there while breaking the protection gradually. Getting a chance from it, the Scarlet Witch defeats them while using her powers. The New York Centaurium was also left out. There were many people from Hong Kong as well. So they can help Wong. None can compete with the Scarlet Witch and she even ends IMF of Doctor Strange. Then she reaches to end America Chavez. Before she could enter, America Chavez gets scared and another portal opens because of this. Doctor Strange was also with her and they reached the universe. While passing by Multiverse there was greenery and Doctor Strange says, "I have to go back to my Earth." As Wong can't alone defeat the Scarlet Witch, Chavez tells him, "I have traveled almost all universes and the easier way is to eat something first." When they take something to eat, the man demands money. Doctor Strange trapped him into the magic in which the man slaps himself. Suddenly, Doctor Strange remembers that if Doctor Strange has the power to reach the Book of Vishanti, so Doctor Strange of this universe must have this. Now he tries to find out Doctor Strange of this universe. Later, he discovers that Doctor Strange of this universe is dead. Now the protector of Centaurium was Mordo. And Doctor Strange thinks he was his enemy in the previous world, and even now he is my enemy. This time, he was his friend and asks him, "How can I help you?" He tells him Scarlet Witch is behind us, who want to take the powers of America Chavez, with which she will travel to the different universes. She will find her kids in that universe. Likewise, she will take her kids again to the Earth 616. But Mordo was their enemy, the D which he gave to Doctor Strange that makes him faint. Later, he was presented to Illuminati, which was a secret society group consisting of 5 members, in which there was Captain Marvel, Reed Richards from Fantastic Four, and Black Bolt. And Marvel is at the last, and they say the real problem is you yourself, means Doctor Strange. Then he asks everyone, "How I can be your problem?" They tell you have the Drakehold, and it was the book from which Scarlet Witch got power. This was the Earth 838, where everyone was considering Doctor Strange evil. Scarlet Witch was performing magic in Earth 616 with which she can send her soul to the other universe. No matter where our body is, but we can send our soul to the universe where we exist. Our souls will do the same as we will do. Wanda Maximoff wants to reach her kids through this magic in the universe where her kids are. She wants to spend life there with her kids, but the problem was there will be another Wanda in that dimension. What will happen to that Wanda? So he tries to end Scarlet Witch here. Then a warrior of Wanda attacks her and destroys the Darkhold book. Wanda becomes furious seeing this, and she throws her powers at her own warrior. She burns with her powers. Wanda's next prey was Wong, but now her Darkhold book was destroyed. Due to it, her magic was remained left, and she couldn't contact the Wanda of another dimension. She asks Wong to tell her the spells of Darkhold because he knows it very well. Wong says, "I don't know much about those spells. But there is a mountain on which those spells were written, and later, they were written on the Darkhold." Wanda was torturing Wong's companions there. Wong opens another portal and takes Wanda there. The magicians can move forward with one power, and they also don't have the power to move forward. Now Wanda uses her powers and reaches the mountain. There were spells of Darkhold, and Wanda connects to the 838 Earth. So she will reach America Chavez to end her and will take her powers. So she will be able to travel into the multiverse, and none can defeat Wanda. Not even Captain Marvel and Black Bolt. When Charles Xavier was controlling her mind, Wanda ends him with her powers. To protect Charles Xavier in this universe, Christine Palmer was also included. Wanda reaches there, and the actual Doctor Strange arrives there to help them. They try to find out Book of Vishanti while distracting her, but Wanda reaches them while breaking each door. Then she takes Chavez to a mountain while using her powers. She sends Doctor Strange and Christine to another dimension. The situation was now out of control because now Wanda will have powers. But then Doctor Strange remembers there is their clone in each universe. Now he tries to meet his clone in this universe. When he goes to meet him, he discovers this universe is over and only Strange is left. Now that Doctor Strange has evil powers as he has used Drakehold. Now there is a fight between them and they attack each other through musical notes. After trying hard, Doctor Strange wins from Evil Strange. Then while using the powers of this Evil Strange, who was from the Earth 838, sends his soul to Earth 616 where was the Defender Strange. Then he goes to the mountain, but it was difficult to stop this magic while going there. Meanwhile, some black powers attack Doctor Strange. And the powers were trying to end him. Here, Christine encourages him. and says you can face all troubles. Later, he absorbs all the bulk powers and reaches there while making huge wings from them. Reaching there, he fights with Wanda and it was a heavy fight. Wanda is shown dominant on Doctor Strange. Then America Chavez remembers if she has to defeat Wanda she has to use her mind instead of power. She opens a portal with her power and sends her to the universe where the another Wanda was. She was speeding her life happily with her kids. When evil Wanda arrives the kids get scared and they don't like this getup of their mother. The kids were saying we haven't done anything so don't tempt us. Scarlet says you are my kids why I will harm you? The kids were frightened of her for whom Wanda has become Scarlet Witch. Now she has lost her courage when she doesn't get her kids. Later, she leaves her kids to that universe's Wanda with a heavy heart. She decides now it will be better for her to be ended. Then she ends the Darkhold powers from universes on this earth with her powers. Later, she ends herself. Mordo's niece comes to Doctor Strange and it is shown in the post-credit scenes. She says you have opened the other portal and Doctor Strange is shown as Evil Strange. The man is shown in another scene who was slapping himself because of Doctor Strange's magic. Now he stops beating himself. Doctor Strange has lost his powers and this movie ends with this suspense.